Here I am in Sun and Sand with the extremely talented Ajay Devgan. Welcome again to USA and to Showbiz India. It's great to see you.
Thank you.
You're looking great, but your promos are looking superb. You have really worked out. How did you get into shape? I mean, that's so amazing.
I've always been in shape. I needed to push myself a little more because the character demanded him to look very tough. A little bit of more training than what I normally do. So it wasn't so difficult.
Now tell me about the film. Did you see the original version?
Yes, I've seen the original.
And now you've seen the remake version?
Yes.
And what do you think are the differences between
No, but we've changed a lot from the original.
Right.
I mean, the original, except for the germ, the thought, everything has been changed. I think the whole second half is completely different. Their attitudes are different. So the basic idea is the same, otherwise everything is different and it works.
What about this script did you like so much that you were gravitated toward it because you're particular about your films?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do an action film and people have been coming up to me and telling me that, you know, comedy and all is well and fine, we want to see you in action. And it's been 8 years I've done an action film. And last one was Qayamat, which was a very big hit. So, but I wanted that if I do an action film who started as an action hero, I wanted the right kind of script, which I felt this was. I would say a complete entertainer with everything in the film, and it's not very heavy, but it still gets you a message across. So it's a very balanced script, which I thought was right to do.
Did you find any particular part that was challenging that pushed you as an actor?
I'm a very lazy actor, so I go on the set and whatever I feel I do, and but I'm just honest to my work. That's it.
So would you say you're a director's actor?
In a way, yes. I mean. But if I do not understand something, then I can't do it. So I need to be convinced, you know, if the director tells me what do I need to do.
Obviously, you and Rohit share a special rapport, I'm guessing, right? You both have done.
Yeah, we've known each other since the past 20 years and we've been working together. He started as an assistant in my first film. So we've grown together and there is a great rapport.
Now, what do you anticipate from this film as you've switched your genre after a long time?
I don't know. I think the kind of response we've got from the promos is fabulous, and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that the film also gets the same response.
You've been very busy recently. You've got quite a few films releasing and upcoming as well. You've done a lot of realistic cinema. Is that a concerted effort on your part?
Yeah, I like the balance of doing commercial and but the bottom line I feel is that the audiences want to get entertained, and that's why they go to the theaters, and so we should not forget that. So I mean there's a very thin line. If the audience is not getting entertained and you're trying to do some classic cinema, I really don't want to do it. I mean it should be like a Ganga Jal where, you know, it's good cinema, but still it's entertaining.
And what can we look forward to from you aside from this film?
After this I have Rascals releasing, which is Sanju and myself, which is directed by David Dhawan, very funny film.
On a kind of somber note, you're back to work in the 2 days after the Mumbai bombs happened. What is your reaction to that?
I really don't know how to react because I think it's become a habit now. Every 3 years it happens. 3 years, 2 years, Mumbai is getting bombarded. So I don't know, we need to do something about it, and every time we say we'll do something about it, we forget about it in the next 4 days. So there is something wrong with us.
Well, thank you for again taking the time out, and again on a lighter note, we wish you continued success.
Thank you so much.
Right now it is my pleasure to welcome Kajal. Welcome to Showbiz India.
Hi,
and to USA.
Thank you.
How are you feeling on the eve of your release for
Very
Bollywood?
Good, very excited, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah? How was it different? Tell me. I know you're a real big name to reckon with in the South already. Now, coming to Bollywood, what was the differences in terms of technicality and working styles?
To be honest, I really don't find a massive difference between Hindi cinema and the South cinema, except for probably just the language. Out there we speak in Telugu and Tamil, and out here we speak in Hindi.
Right.
So besides that, I really don't find like a massive difference. In fact, what I've noticed is there are a lot of technicians, like the DOPs and the art directors, and even a lot of artists that work pan-India. Some people from Hindi work down south, and a lot of South technicians work in Hindi. So I really feel that regional boundaries are now slowly and steadily disappearing, which is a really good thing because it's becoming one big Indian film industry.
What made you decide to choose this film as your debut vehicle for Bollywood?
It wasn't like a strategized or a planned decision. I did get quite a couple of offers before when I was shooting for my South films. At that point of time, either the dates didn't work out or something or the other was always, a hassle. But with this, everything was perfect. My dates were working out perfectly. And then, of course, I was working with the dream team like Rohit and Ajay.
Yeah.
And here I was doing a story, a character, which I had seen the original and I really liked. So, of course, I said yes instantly.
Between the original and now this film, Singham, what are the differences that you enjoy?
A film in Tamil would cater to the Tamil audiences and would cater to the culture. And here a film in Hindi has to cater nationwide. So of course there are a lot of differences. The basic story idea is the same, but otherwise there have been a lot of changes in the screenplay and stuff like that.
Particularly some changes that you're proud of?
The songs have been shot differently, which I like. I quite enjoyed shooting these kind of songs here in Hindi.
Now tell me about working with Ajay Devgan, a stellar talent of course, but also known as a prankster on set. Any anecdotes you can share with us?
It was wonderful working with him. Like you said, yes, he is certainly a talent to be proud of. The entire nation should be proud of. Not just that, being the big star that he is, he's still so grounded and down to earth. At the same time, extremely professional, very supportive, very cooperative. So couldn't have asked for a better co-star.
And what about any pranks? Because he's known as a jokester.
Yeah, he totally is. Well, there was this one time when he was shooting an action scene and he had to beat the goons with his belt. So I came out from my van. It was peak summer in Goa where we were shooting. And he's telling me, okay, now Kajal, you're supposed to take the belt and you're supposed to whack them. So I was like taken aback. I was like, okay, why am I supposed to do that when he's here? So I was like, okay. I still have had my doubts. I was really suspicious. And then he says, like, he gave me a very convincing answer saying how I should, because I'm trying to take my revenge and I should stand up for feminism and all of that. And I fell for it. And I was like, okay, I'm supposed to do it. So I took the belt from him. I said, okay, all of you down there, I'm really sorry. I'm going to be whacking y'all. I've never done this before. So y'all try to save yourselves. I'm going to whack. So they were like, yeah, madam, please go ahead. Don't worry about it. And they were all laughing. Then I realized that the camera wasn't rolling and it was all a big fat joke.
That's hilarious. So tell me, in terms of your future plans in Bollywood, anything we can look forward to?
As of now on the floor, I have a Telugu and a Tamil film, which I'm completing, which should get over by the end of this month.
Well, we wish you continued success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
And now it's my pleasure to welcome Rohit Shetty to Showbiz India and to USA. It's great to see you. We're looking forward to your film. Tell me your thoughts right now on the eve.
Well, I don't get nervous till the day of the release. That Friday morning I get fever.
Oh no!
That okay, today is the day, now my film is getting released, because it happens like either you're promoting your film or you're busy with your post-production, so you don't realize. So till now I'm not nervous, but yes, on the Friday of the day of the release, definitely I'll get jitters and I'll get fever.
What about the film? Did you change in terms of nuances or some maybe major changes to adapt to Indian sensibilities from a southern film?
I think we have really worked on it and we were quite cautious about it. Around 70% of the film, when you see original Singham made in Tamil, or when you see the Hindi version of it, it's totally two different films. Yes, the story idea is the same, a few scenes are the same, the character is almost the same. But the screenplay is totally different, and we had to do that keeping the Hindi audience in mind. And I think the way we have adapted it, my writing team has adapted it, I'm really happy the way it has shaped up.
And of course you have a special rapport with Ajay Devgan. How do you feel, from your opinion, about his performance in this film?
He's done a great job because, and you can make out that because he was waiting for a very long time to do an action film, and so was I. So when we got the chance to do it, we have removed all our frustration, whether it is action or whether it is dramatic scenes. I've enjoyed every bit of it. Now when I see the film in post, while re-recording the film and doing the dubbing of the film, I still enjoy the moments, how we shot and how it's looking. And this is one film I'm quite excited, and this is one film I want the audience to see as soon as possible. It's like I want them to see when the Friday is coming.